Hello and welcome to Helen's House and Garden. Today I'm going to assemble a compost bin. It's a new garden. I haven't got anywhere where I can make compost. I was in the local shop and they had a good deal on a single compost bin, and I thought, well, let's get started with making some compost. So let's go. Got two doors for the bottom. Some pegs where you can firm it into the ground. Double opening lid. So two pieces with the vent where the door goes for emptying. And then some sides. It's been a long time since I've put a composter together. Sometimes these plastic ones go really easily and sometimes not. It's a good sound. And one more click, please. Lovely. This one, same deal. Be nice if it goes together quickly. There we go. Just pull that angle around a little bit. Three sides. But I thought I would take the opportunity to get some compost going as fast as possible. We're going to have a lot of material to compost because the storms have unfortunately caused a lot of damage in this garden. Go on, in you go. There we go, that's all clicked. Excellent, one side to go. In you go. It's that one. Two more. Bottom and the other middle one. That's three. It's always one piece that doesn't go very well. Doors for the top. Fiddly and faffy and not particularly easy. Do people who design these actually assemble them? Success. There we go. Right, battle door number 2, or top trap. And then we've got the doors here. Okay, so that slides down. Should go down all the way. Yes. Now, same on the other side. There we go, almost. Again, yep, that's down. I've built the compost bin and now I need to have a think about where I want to put it. This area is, as you can see, partially overgrown and it's been really boggy. So many storms been through, but this area of the ground we're walking up now to here isn't too bad. Where I've dumped some lawn clippings just to try and get them to dry out, it's still really quite wet and they're drying out really lovely, and yesterday it absolutely hoofed it down with rain. I'm thinking that if I place it somewhere in the middle here, it's not too far away from the house and I can access it easily, because you want to be able to access it easily to pop things in. I anticipate this is going to fill up very quickly, and this is fairly flat. I can mow the actual dry-ish area, put some cardboard down, peg it into the ground, and then it gets the sun quite nicely here. As you can see, shining on me and shining on the mowed pathway. And like that, the heat will actually help speed up the composting, have good airflow, and it's not going to be too much of a hassle if I need to move it, which I probably will. And it's easy to turn. I can just lift off the composter, turn it, put it back on. It's not going to be its permanent location, but I think it's quite a good place to start. So I'm going to mow that area which is dry again, put the cardboard down, put the Dalek composter on top and get composting. Nice square cardboard where I've removed all the labels. And this will hopefully stop weeds from growing up too much. Right, which way do I want to unload it? Probably that way. And that seems to be fairly in the middle. Little adjustment. This is unlikely to be a permanent location for it. Now, which way around do these pegs go? Ground's very wet. I'll just spike them in a little bit to start off with. So that's firmed in. Let's open these doors. And the first layer on top of the cardboard, I've got some woody material which I'm going to put on. Is the first layer about 5 centimetres, and then put some lawn clippings, then some more woody material. Trying not to walk over the same area of garden so I don't compact it any more than what it already is. These have been sat in buckets for a little while. Before all the storms came, I managed to do some pruning. They have started to rot down in the bucket, so that's a good start. Just spread it around so there's a layer over as even as possible. So essentially you want browns and greens. This is brown matter. My goodness, lots of spiders in here. I'm sorry, I've disturbed your home. So if we can see in here, just evenly spaced it throughout, and then the next layer will be some of the lawn clippings from just over there, so I'll just go and gather those now. You don't want it to compact down because you want an aerobic oxygen composting. If it goes anaerobic, where the air or the oxygen isn't in the compost, it becomes smelly and slimy and really not very nice, and turns into a sludge. You want nice air pockets in here for the microbes to get working, so you don't squash it down. Some more cardboard. And you want to try, if you can, save up and get a good stack going straight away in the compost heap, so it builds up temperature quickly. So I'm going to carry on doing this. and I'll show you where I get to at the end. The compost bin is almost full to the top, as you can see in there. So that's the final layer of fluffed up lawn clippings. I'm going to just give it a water. It's important to keep a compost heap not soaking wet, but it should just be nicely damp. I'm going to just place some cardboard on the top, and that will help keep moisture in and hopefully get it all off to a good start. And I'm just going to give that a little dampening down as well. And cardboard will help deflect if it gets too much water from rain. Close it up. So that's my day finished in the garden today. Come back here in a few days and just check, make sure everything's okay, make sure that there's enough water content, maybe give it a water. The weather should be going up in temperature, but it's also forecast rain, so it's very variable at the moment. We'll come back to this in a few days and make sure that there's enough water content in there. If not, give it a water, and I'll probably have some food scraps and other layers of material to put on top. So all I'll do is I'll take out the top layer of cardboard, add what I want to add, put the cardboard back on, water if necessary, and then just leave it. And then in about, I think, 2 weeks' time, I'll give it a turn. So if you like this video, if you've got any comments or questions, please let me know. Let me know what you are doing in your garden. Have you started a compost bin? Have you been doing it for years? Any tips and tricks you'd like to share? That would be wonderful. So if you find this video useful, give me a like, share and subscribe. That really helps me build the content on my YouTube channel. So for now, take care and I'll be seeing you.